After opening Replit, this is what you'll see for most languages. So here's the home button. Here is your username as well as a randomly generated name for this file that you're working on. Alright, you can also add a description here, and here is where you would code this area here, and this area would be your output or your console. Here's a link so that you can share what you did. Your account details on this side, and there was another share button here which would generate other links as well. So we have variables, right? And think of variables as like a box. So you're saying to the computer that, listen, I have something and I need you to place this in a box, and this box has a label, right? So this box has a label of name, right? So the computer knows that there's a box that's called name, and it may or may not have something in it. Okay. We can also do like this name. Right now the box is empty, doesn't have anything in it, and let's prove that. Run undefined, right? So it hasn't been given anything. Okay, so let's give it something. So I mean, boxes, they have values. So it could be a jewelry box, it has gold in it or silver in it or whatever, and we know that variables, they can hold stuff, they can hold strings, they can hold numbers, they can hold lots of stuff. So name, let's go. Okay, so we are saying that, listen, create a box or create a variable with the title name, and I want to give this box, I want to put a value in it, and this value is a string. Okay, and a string is some characters. It could be letters, it could be numbers. All right, and we see the difference between a string and a number. But if we return name, here we have a name. Let's change this, or let's also declare a age. So let's see, we have a number, right? And we will call age, and we get 30. Okay, type of age, number. Okay, name, type of name, string. Okay, so these are numbers and these are strings, but let's say we place a number in quotes. What happens then? Type of age, the age now becomes a string. So any value that you put in quotes would be a string, and numbers on their own would be numbers. What if we try to do something like this? Last name is equal to, let's try this, and then we do last name, and it's broken. Okay, because it's not a number nor is it a string. Okay, in order for it to be a string, it must be like this. So the name without the strings, the computer wasn't able to recognize what that is, so it broke. And what is our error message? Philip is not defined, right? So it literally explains to you what's wrong. If we run now, we will get last name as Philip coming back. Okay, so these are variables in JavaScript, and they are very sensitive. So let's do, let's try last name, and let's try another name. So let's try, can't think of any names, but name. Alright, so if we do last name, get Philip, and if we do last name, we get name. Right, so be careful about sensitivity as it relates to well, case sensitivity. So naming convention in JavaScript, we have, if we have two words and we use these two words to create a variable name, we do what we call camel case. This is camel case, where we begin the first word with its common, it begins with a common letter, and every word that comes after would be capitalized. Right, so we do last name of the man, for example. Right, and that's some variables in JavaScript.